Welcome to part 5 of our Fred Olsen Christmas and New Year cruise. Today we're visiting La Palma in the Canary Islands. In this video I explore a very empty ship, we watch dolphins and a scenic sail-in. Then we explore Santa Cruz, where we have lunch. Back on board we watch an MSC sailaway, then enjoy Goan cuisine, before sailing away ourselves. I woke early and went to the top deck. To enjoy the beautiful pre-dawn morning. I'm considering doing a ship tour or a review of the Bolette, and this time of day was ideal for filming through the venues on a very empty ship. I'll take you around with me on a very brief tour. Here's the observatory, the Atlantis Spa, the Ocean Bar, the Morning Light, the Bookmark Cafe, the Gingerbread House winner, the Oriental Tea Room, the Botanical Room, and the Piano Bar. When I was done with filming the ship, I went out on prom deck to take some pictures of the sunrise. I hadn't been out too long before I spotted dolphins playing beside the ship. I went and got Suze, and we stood out there and watched and filmed them playing in the waves. After that bit of excitement, we wandered on around the prom deck, and we noticed that the focus hall was open. So we went for a look. This was the first time we'd been out here, and it was really awesome, getting to stand right at the front of the ship, with the open sea before us. After a while, we went up to deck 9, and saw one of the crew was opening the Lido pool roof. This retractable roof makes a huge difference to the pool area, as you now get some fresh air and sunshine. As we wandered round and enjoyed the ocean views, we could see La Palma appearing in the distance through the mist. And before too long, we could see the island a lot closer and clearer. It was past 10 o'clock now, so as the poolside cafe was open, we went down to deck 8 for breakfast. I had eggs Benedict, and Suze had an omelette. I followed this with a very tasty peach sundae, and Suze had a fruit platter. We then went down to prom deck. To film as we got closer to land. And then back out on the forecastle to watch the ship docking. Where it appeared we were in port with MSC Opera again. Once we were docked, we got off the ship and took a walk towards the town. We've not been here before, but we just wanted a relaxed day today and decided on a walk around to explore the town of Santa Cruz. We wandered the streets for a while. Stopping for a look at this nativity scene on the roundabout. Then walk down this little side street, where we stopped for a much needed ice-cold lager. From there we went to the seafront and had a look at the beach. which is black lava sand, but looks really nice. We'd found a place for lunch on Google Maps that was recommended for tapas, so we headed back into town. We paused on the way to look at the statue of these musicians. The directions were a little confusing, and we found ourselves wandering in circles. Before we found where we were looking for. We were seated inside, with beer and sangria. We ordered some cheese, then mixed croquettes and a Russian salad. It wasn't really a tapas place, but the food was tasty and we managed. We then walked back along the seafront, enjoying the beautiful hot weather. This is one big advantage of Christmas away from home. We paused just outside the port to take a picture of the town sign. Then, after heading back through the surprisingly big and modern cruise terminal, we walked back past MSC Opera and onwards towards Bolette. Back on board, we went for a nice cold glass of rosé in the observatory. And before too long, noticed that MSC Opera was on the move. We watched her pulling away from her berth. Then moved around to watch her sailing past us. And we waved to the passengers who were lining her decks and balconies. We stayed in here a while longer, enjoying the very talented string trio, and another drink. Then, as day turned to evening, we took a walk through the buffet to Vascos, which is the speciality Goan restaurant. This is tucked into a small corner of the buffet. It's okay here, but would probably benefit from its own venue. We were given a selection of breads and dips to start with. You don't choose a starter here, you get all the starters from the menu delivered on a platter. Following these, I had roast mass, which is spiced roast beef. We shared sides of dal, rice, vegetables and paneer. Sue said sunkta kodi, which is a prawn dish. For dessert, I had doce, which is a chickpea dessert. And Sue said caramel pudding and fruit. After dinner, we went outside to watch sail away. we left the dock and backed around into the open sea. Then slowly moved away from the island. Where we watched another Fred Olsen ship pass us by. Which was one of the many ferries that travel between the islands. And then we watched the lights of the island fade into the distance. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, we're in Tenerife.